What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Knife Life EDC. Just got something in real quick from my nephew. He said I could check it out and kind of use it a little bit and see how it kind of fares, I guess. Um, just real quick, if you guys could, if you like the video, let's give it a thumbs up at the end, and or leave a comment or subscribe, something like that. Greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is actually from Boker. I've not had any. This is honestly the first knife I've ever handled by Boker. I don't have any experience with them. Few knives I wanted to check out, I just haven't, I guess. I don't know, just haven't, I guess. But this is the Boker. It's a mouthful. I actually had to look it up because he bought this from a store, from a outdoor store in Wyoming, and I think it was he paid like $180 for it, but I think I saw that it goes for like 170. But the name of it is the Boker Arbolito Dano or Dano Hunter Stag X-Blade. I don't know if I butchered any of that, like the Arbolito or the Dano. I don't know, but that's the name of it. Um, let's see, and it does come with a leather sheath, which is actually kind of pretty cool. It's pretty nice looking. Um, it's leather and it's got a great design to it and everything. I'm reminds me of like alligator. I don't know, but looked pretty cool. Liked it. It does have a obviously like a little loop for your belt. I really like leather sheaths, but I hate that sometimes you can only have them standing up like this on your belt, like one way. And I'm not always the biggest fan of that because I feel like it's just going to move back and forth. So I'm not really a big fan of that and the way it is. But I guess once you have some weight in there, it probably does hold up a little better. But that's the sheath right there. It's pretty nice still. I like it. Um, it's a good looking sheath at least. But let's get into the knife. It does have a little bit of jimping on, which is kind of cool. I like that. And it is full tang. But it does kind of taper off a little bit here and there. Obviously, it tapers off a little bit to the blade. And then obviously it gets thick. But then once you get down here towards the end, it tapers off again. But it is full tang, so it does feel pretty good. And you're hopefully not going to have to worry about it like snapping or breaking or anything like that, hopefully. But it is just really cool. It is really nice. He's already used it. Started using it immediately out there in Wyoming when he was visiting, and it does get fingerprints on it like crazy. But he said it held up pretty well so far. I've used it a little bit on stuff, and it seems pretty sharp for the most part. Like right in here, like I don't know if like he's been using a lot of it right here, but like it's kind of dull right in here towards the end of it, but then it gets sharper up in here. Um, I was even trying to cut some paper just to see how it kind of went, and it was having problems down here, but right in here, like it was doing pretty well for what as thick as it is, I guess. It is the Boiler N695 steel. It's kind of heck on that thing does smudge up. You look right in the right light with it, and man, that just smudges up like crazy. I'd like to look up the steel. I didn't know a whole lot about it. Man, that does look like crap. Sorry, my bad. That drives me crazy. But yeah, I had to look up the steel a little bit. I didn't know necessarily if it was a good one or not. It's kind of comparable to what was it, 440C, and well, that was the other one was the N690. Yeah, N690. It's comparable to both of those, so it's not bad. They said. On the website, it said it has excellent edge retention and corrosion resistance, except that I've also found that I was also my own research also. It said higher toughness, which is, I guess, better for it. But when it going for the higher toughness, it's kind of got poor wear resistance, is what some people said. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's not bad. But for the price, like, I don't know, $180 he paid. I think I saw it for sale a couple places, 170. So that was online, like Blade HQ, stuff like that. But so I guess not too bad. It did say it was great for the steel was great for like kitchen knives and like outdoor use. So hopefully that's the better part of it. I do like the jimping where it's at. My nephew actually said he kind of has smaller hands. He kind of wishes it was back here a little farther. But I kind of choke up sometimes when I'm using stuff. That lighting just glares right off of that right into the camera. Try not to blind you guys. But there's that. There's the little emblem right there and everything, and kind of cool looking. But I love the handle there. Let's get a good view of the handle. It's obviously from a stag, so I love antlers and that type of stuff. So that's just awesome right there. I'm an outdoor person, so this is just kind of cool looking. I would prefer a different blade or But that's alright though, no big deal. It ain't mine, it's his. He loves it, so that's all that matters. I do like the handle. The handle feels great. The jimping feels great in my hand. I kind of was surprised by this right here. That is kind of like when you do this. So I was kind of choking up earlier and all that, and when I was using it, and like it really kind of digs in right there. Let's see if I can get it up close. So it's not really rounded off. Like it's almost like just a straight edge. So that's, I don't know, it's not bad. Like you can live with it. It's just different. You just have to kind of be careful, pay attention to it. It's got kind of a weird choil. I don't know how hard that would be to sharpen. You can see right there. I don't know if that would be hard to sharpen right there or not. I do not know. I've obviously not tried it. I probably won't because it's his knife. I don't want to do anything that he just let me borrow. I don't want to tear it up accidentally or anything like that. Because like I said, it's not mine and I'm not about that life. You know what I mean? This is another thing I didn't like. I didn't like the little screws. I don't know what they're called. But they're on both sides, so you really can't. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. I guess that's probably pretty normal. I don't know if it's like that on online. See, yeah. This is what I was kind of following, like the screws. Like they have screws right there. Same with right here. So this is just a couple fixed ones, the SC and the Spartan. But so I kind of thought that was kind of cheap for the money you pay for. I figured that would be a little nicer right there. I feel like that's kind of cheap looking. But I don't know. It does have a lanyard hole, so if you want a lanyard on it or something like that, you can do that. I want to let you know the overall length real quick. All right, it is the cutting edge is about 3.5. 3.5, and the overall is about 8.5. So it's a pretty good little blade. You have a good size handle on there. The handle is about 4.5, or excuse me, 4.25. So you got some room to choke up on and everything like that. You're not going to have any problems. I don't know if I set it up earlier, but it is obviously a drop point. I don't know if I have much more to say. It does feel good in the hand, and I think for the price, I don't know. I would probably do a little more looking around. I just really like the handle, and I just don't know about the sheath. I like Kydex sheaths and stuff like that because there's more options with it. You can also put like more different straps, stuff like that. You can change it out and you can wear it on your belt like different ways and stuff like that. But so that's why I like Kydex and stuff like that. But look at that. Come on. That looks pretty dope in there, like with that leather sheath. So it's like maybe you could put this in like a bag or something like that. Obviously, if you're going to go hunting, it's a great knife for hunting, it said, and also for like skinning and gutting, animals like deer and stuff like that when you're hunting, getting meat and stuff like that, that sort of life. Yes, I think that's what he's kind of wanting it for. He's wanting to get into hunting and stuff like that. So I have another knife for that. I'm going to show real quick because I think it's funny, but I'm excited to go hunting this year. Oh yeah, here you go. The Moore knife. That's what I'm using this year. I'm going to see how well it skins. We're going to try it out. We're gutting. But I don't know, again, if you like the video, just, leave a thumbs up, please. Helps the channel out. And if you have a comment about it, or if you've used this more than, obviously, him or me, let me know how you kind of handled it. And I saw some reviews on it. Like, it was 4-star reviews, so I guess it's not so bad. But that was just a few. There wasn't, an over large amount of reviews out there. But I would say overall, like, 4 stars is pretty good, 4 out of 5. I didn't see anything else except for, like, the poor wear resistance, but that's obviously people's opinions, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Guys, if you have any opinions on it, let me know.